Hi guys, I am Indeshuala and I'm from Brazil, and I've posted on luxology forum this this house. This was modeled and created by a friend of mine named Michael Polis Zook, and he did it in SketchUp, and I bring it to MODO for rendering. And some people asked me how I did those grass, because they can't achieve search result using 4 because MODO crashes or stay too slow. And well, I will tell you how I did it and how you can create very large fields with 4. And of course, if I zoom in this grass here, you notice that for close shots it's not that good to use like this. Okay, for close shots you can use real 4 to make it more realistic, just like I did on this image here. I will click on my name here, and then it will jump up to my gallery. You can take a look at this image here. I have one link for the full-sized image. You just copy and paste. On this image here, I had to use real 4 because, as you can see, we got too close to our grass, and you need some details that you can't achieve using this technique I'm going to show you now. This technique here to make all those grass and render this image with a lot of things here, I used another technique, but it's similar to the technique I will show you now. Okay, so first of all, let me go to my layout here, and I will add something here just so I can make things proportional. Okay, so this guy here will help me to see things proportional. First of all, let me go to my mesh here, and I will draw on the floor one rectangle. Make sure it's zeroed out, the position. Okay, you can the size, you can make it about 2 meters. I don't know, it's up to you. There's nothing you have to do this. So I will subdivide 2 times, pressing D, and then I will select everything, or nothing selected, it's everything selected in MODO, and I will press M and call it 4 small. Okay, and then press OK. So let's go to our tab view, and let's start by going to my shader tree here. And as we're going to use 4, it's good to have his own shader. So I will duplicate my shader and put into my material, and I will change it to Monte Carlo. Okay, so let's add a full material. Okay, and first thing, let's make it strips, and we don't need all those segments, so 3 it's enough. And then I would just go to my 4 shape here and zero out everything. Okay, go back to fur material and then make taper 0, so you get those strips, and rise up your spacing until you get something like this. I need some wide 4 strips. Okay, so now you have to add some texture to it. The length of your 4, you make some reference to this image here, and I think that's okay. So I will go to my material and I will add a image map, and I will load an image, and there is the image. I downloaded it from Maxwell Render. Okay, you have some textures here. I use those two, so I will bring them. Okay, and for now I have just the diffuse color here. I will go to my texture locator and set the projection type to implicit UV. You see that my 4 now has this image applied to it. So I need to stencil what I don't need, so I will duplicate this one here, and in texture layer I will take my grass clip. Okay, then I will set it to stencil, and there you have our grass. Okay, and now you can play a little with your settings just to randomize your 4 here. I will make my strip rotation to 360. Okay, then go to my 4 shape. I will add some size jitter. I will add something about 30%. Okay, and direction jitter, let me see here. Okay, let's add some direction jitter too, and some, let me see here, some flex. Okay, let's flex it just a little bit. Okay, for now that's the configuration you have. I will have to rise up the number of strips you have. The way I like to do this is to increase the render density, so I will increase here to 1000. Okay, that's a little better, but you can increase even more. Let me go here to 10,000, and now I have a good number. Actually, I'm going to 5,000. It's okay. Okay, so if you take a look here, we have some nice grass growing on, and if you have a large field, this is very easy and not complicated to do, even if you are using real 4. So I will see where I can get with that. So let's add a new mesh. In this mesh, I'm sorry, I'm going to add a new plane. So I will delete this mesh I don't need. And with in component mode, I will increase the size of my plane here. I will enable my dimensions tool, so I can see the dimensions. View dimensions tool. Okay, so here I have one field that is more than 100 meters length and wide. Okay, so after I do this little thing here, and then I have the whole field, I will replicate that thing. So I'll turn off this and create material, and this I will call for large, and then press OK. Then I will go to my render tab, and in this material here I will add a surface generator. Okay, so we need to take a look how big is our grass small here, and with dimensions 2 it reveals me that is about 1.8 meters, 2 meters. Okay, so let's go back to our render tab and let's play with the settings here. I will go to 2 meters in average space and minimal 2 meters as well. Okay, and then I'm going to add a replicator. First of all, let me just arrange my item list here, and then I will add a replicator. And in prototype I will choose my mesh that contains my 4, and my point source is our surface generator. Okay, that's interesting but not good for our viewing. So what I have to do now is go to my surface generator and play with those settings. I'll set this one minimum to 1 and our average spacing to about I don't know, 1, 2. Okay, maybe lower. I will 0.5. So I will need more particles. 10,000, it's good. As you can see here, I have a lot of 4 image in a very large field. So I need to randomize some things here, and then I go to my replicator properties, and I will make some random twists on my Y volume here, 360, and some scale of 50%. Okay, I'll add some rotation, little rotation here, about 3 and 3, just to get some variation. And okay, that's it. I will lower down the display density so my viewport it's not too heavy, and when I render it I can see all those grass in a large field. And I will close up here to my body. Hey pal. And then I will turn on my physical sun. I will put physical environment here and turn on my global illumination. Okay, I'll grab this little guy here and just move it. I can even subdivide it sometimes. View, let me turn off. Okay, and then I just make it more interesting here. Polygon mode. And as I added my terrain, my 4 is updating automatically. Okay, so now I can render it, and you see I have some very high polygon count, but I can render it very nice, and the grass looks just great. Not for close shots, but as you can see, the far shots it's great, and it's real 4 and my PC render it. So that's how I did the grass around this house here. Okay, it's the same map, and here is my render. It rendered in 54 seconds, and here you have it. Oh, I forgot to turn on my global illumination. Okay, so now I have it. Okay, I hope you like it. And as you can see, we have a large field covered with grass using fur. I'm not using any kind of adaptive here, sampling. It's all fur. Okay, hope you like it.